For breakfast, I'm making French toast bakes. First, I cut bread into cubes. I'm using high-fiber, gluten-free bread. Next, I mix together eggs, milk, maple syrup, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and protein powder. I place the bread cubes into 2 greased ramekins, and then I pour the egg mixture on top and add a handful of berries. And then I bake them for about 20 minutes. Here are the ready French toast bakes. They turn out so good. They're crispy on the outside, but soft on the inside. Now I'm gonna let them cool down for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna serve them with some Greek yogurt. Yesterday I worked from 8 a.m. till midnight because I had so much to do. I have many exciting projects going on. So today I thought I could have a self-care day. We already went to the gym. Now I'm gonna go get my hair cut. Some of you suggested I could get curtain bangs, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But I could get some layers and face framing pieces, but we'll see. So here's a little before and here's an after. My hair looks so much shorter now because she curled it, but she added lots of layers and some face framing pieces. So now my hair feels a lot lighter. For lunch, I'm making tunacado sandwiches like the ones you can get from Chona Juice. So you need tuna, some Greek yogurt, Dijon mustard, green onions, a little bit of light mayo, chopped jalapenos, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. That's like the tuna mixture. And then for serving, you need bread, tomatoes, pesto, and avocados. And here is the ready sandwich. It's now almost 7 p.m. In 10 minutes, I have a call with a brand that I'm doing a project with, and now I need to present them with some of my ideas. And there's gonna be like 20 people on this call, and I'm so nervous, but I'll update you guys when this call is over. The meeting just ended. Luckily, only one of the people on the call had their camera on, so it kind of felt like I was just talking with her. So I hope it went well. Now I'm gonna continue my self-care day. I might even paint my nails. Then I'm gonna watch figure skating because the figure skating world championships are coming now. And then we're gonna start prepping dinner soon. I just came from the shower and painted my nails. Next on my self-care day is skincare. I love skincare. It's my favorite form of self-care. I've been using FAQ 202 by Foreo for a couple of months now. It's a new generation of LED face masks. It's made of silicone, so it's lightweight and very comfortable. It has 8 different wavelengths. I like to use the blue light because it can help with acne, and the near infrared light because it's anti-aging. The mask has reduced redness on my face, evened out my skin tone, and left my skin feeling softer and more radiant. The mask is wireless, so I can wear it even while I cook. The FAQ 202 is rarely on discount, but with my code 30SELMA, you can get 30% off on all products, even the ones that might be on discount. Just click the link down below. Thank you so much Foreo for sponsoring this video. For dinner, we're making the viral sweet potato bowls. So first, we're gonna roast some sweet potatoes. I drizzle some olive oil on top. I season them with some paprika spice and salt and pepper. and then we'll just toss. And then we'll roast them in the oven for about 25 minutes. Then we cooked some lean ground beef and seasoned it with taco seasoning. I wanted to add extra veggies to this, so I'm adding some lettuce. Then I add the sweet potatoes, cottage cheese, the ground beef, 1/3 of an avocado, and lastly I drizzle honey on top and add some chili flakes. This turned out so delicious and it's packed with protein. For dessert, I'm having 2 pieces of this caramel sea salt dark chocolate. For breakfast, I'm making pesto eggs in a coffee smoothie. For 2 servings of the smoothie, you need 2 frozen bananas, 1.5 cup of milk, and 2 shots of espresso. Then if you like to make it high in protein, add 2 scoops of protein powder. I'm using vegan chocolate protein powder. And lastly, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cacao powder. We're celebrating my dad's birthday today, and I'm gonna bake him a cake. I asked him what kind of cake he would want to have, and he said a chocolate cake with the berries. So I'm gonna make a chocolate sponge cake with a chocolate frosting and lots of different berries. I'm using the glass method to make the cake. So I cracked 6 eggs into this glass and added the same amount of sugar to this glass. And now I pour the sugar into a bowl. Then I add 6 tablespoons of cacao powder into the other glass and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And then I add flour until it's on the same level as the eggs. And now I mix the flour, cacao powder, and the baking powder together. Then I added the eggs into the bowl with the sugar. And now we mix with the mixer until it's nice and fluffy. And now we added the dry ingredients to the bowl. And then we just stir it to combine. And now we pour the batter into a greased cake pan. And now we bake the cake at 175 Celsius, 340 or 345 in Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. While the cake is cooling down, we're gonna go for a walk. And here's the ready cake. I didn't have a bigger plate than this, so that's why half of the cake is inside the plate. You can't see, but no can do. I hope it turned out okay, and I hope my dad likes it. We need to leave in a second, but I made us yogurt bowls with the soy crispies, and lots of berries and some honey for a snack. Now we are heading to my brother's hockey game. We're borrowing my mom's car because we don't have a car. But after the game, we still need to head back home and get the cake, and then we're gonna go to my parents' house. This time they won the game and even got a medal. We just came back home and picked up the cake. So now we are heading to my parents' house. Hello, doggy. Look, meet that. For breakfast, I'm making high-protein chocolate oatmeal pancakes. I just add all the ingredients into a blender. The cottage cheese adds lots of protein to these pancakes. If you aren't the biggest fan of cottage cheese, don't worry, you can't even taste it in the ready pancakes. They taste like chocolate oatmeal in a pancake form. I cook the pancakes on a non-stick skillet for a few minutes on each side. I serve the pancakes with a hazelnut spread that is only sweetened with dates. It's so yummy. I also add some berries on top. Such a perfect breakfast. So yummy and keeps me full for hours because the pancakes contain over 30 grams of protein per serving. So yesterday when we were at my parents' house, my older brother and his girlfriend told us they're gonna have a baby. So I'm gonna be an aunt. I'm still in shock, like we had no idea, but I'm so excited. Now we're gonna go shopping. I'm looking for aesthetic bowls that I could use in my videos because currently I only have these bowls from IKEA. I think these are the cheapest ones you can get from there. These were like 50 cents each. But yeah, let's see if we can find something a little bit more aesthetic. I don't know how I feel about the new hair yet. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it, but I think it's because I haven't had layered hair like this before, so I don't know how to style it yet. But I'm gonna see if I can find good hair rollers because I've seen people styling layered hair. Yeah. So I was able to find cute bowls. I actually have a matching big bowl of the same set, but we use this as a fruit bowl. And then I also have matching big plates. So these will be great for making yogurt bowls, smoothie bowls, all kinds of stuff. And then I got rollers. Now I just need to learn how to use this. But now I'm starving. We're gonna make lunch. We're having the leftovers of the sweet potato bowls that we made on Friday. And here are the ready lunch bowls. For dinner, I'm making sushi cups. So first I'm gonna mix cubed salmon with hot sauce, light mayo, soy sauce, and a pinch of salt. Next, I mix some cooked rice with rice vinegar. Next, I cut nori sheets into smaller squares. I top the nori squares with the rice. Next, I place these into greased muffin pan cavities, and these will then form the cups. Then I place the salmon cubes into the cups. Then I bake these at 200 Celsius degrees, 390 in Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I mix all the ingredients together for the sauce. So we need Greek yogurt, hot sauce, and light mayo, and a pinch of salt. And here are the ready sushi cups. I top them with the sauce and chopped chives, and then we serve them with avocado and cucumber. Such a fun and tasty dinner. For dessert, we're gonna have the leftovers of the chocolate cake I made yesterday because my mom gave all of us one container of the cake. So we're gonna have this for dessert. Those were all the meals I had the past few days. I'll add the written recipes to the description box. If you're looking for more healthy and easy recipes, check out my ebooks. I'll add the link down below. If you have any wishes on what kind of recipes you want to see next, let me know in the comments. I hope you tried the recipes. Enjoy!